We're going to talk about basketball wives, but we're really going to focus on the pathetic spirit that is Evelyn Lozada. Lozada. I don't know what a Zada is, but she low. You got that first syllable right. The heifer is just low. Low brow, low class, low spirit, low vibrational, just low. Pat your put low. I'm mad I gotta look at you. So we open with Brooke and Evelyn's because they're apparently friends now and they go over the Ponderosa. And Evelyn is right. Jackie took no accountability. Brooke said, good, I'm glad I ain't waste my time going. Then we got Brandy with her mama. Mario Kart. Jacille needs a scene, so she's the first to meet up with Christie. Doug is Jackie's fourth husband. You know what? I will get married. If Jackie Christie can get married 4 times, I can get married once. So Jennifer's planning her wedding to that tenderoni. I don't know if I'm buying it, but go ahead, girl. At least it's a plot line. And you keep your men for hire in check. Well, except for that big hip murderer and the thief that stole your car. Oh, God. Evelyn in these damn bodysuits. But all the heifers show up to put on these polyester frocks. All those butts look so unnatural altogether. So after the photo shoot, Jacille tells the girl, look, Jackie wants to talk to you and she told me to tell you. And they said, yeah, fuck that. I agree. I don't want to hear from the heifer, even on bended knee. So all the girls are like, wait a minute, Jackie's been married 3 times before Doug? What's going on? And now Evelyn decides to get a private investigator. You should have gotten a private investigator before you got with your last baby father. Maybe that other heifer wouldn't have been trying to whip that ass when she came on the show. The bill collector. Oh, God, so we got Heffelin sitting down with the P.I. Is this Bo Deedle? You want to dig into Jackie because she's a little shady. What are you? What are you? You're a racist bitch. After that, we get a scene with Jacille and Jennifer's like, I'm sorry if we kind of attacked you about Jackie, but we're just sick of her shit after all these years. And she's like, I know. After that, we have Heffelin talking to her private eye like she's Harriet the spy. Meanwhile, across town, Brandy Maxine Brown Gel Queen has a Ponderosa with Nikki Christie. Brandy says you owe Brooke and Evelyn an apology. And me an apology for the sake of the sisterhood and calling me a liar. I was on the phone, heifer. But Nikki Christie disagrees. She wants an apology across the board, as in apologize to me, Nikki. Oh, God, Brandy's taking acting classes. You want to bore us in movies, too? Jesus, you're so inconsiderate. However, Nikki does take accountability for calling Brandy a liar because she shouldn't insult her sister. Oh, God, so we ended it with Evelyn finding out that Jackie sold pussy back in 87. You've sold pussy all your life, whether or not you got a one-time payment or a lifestyle, that really doesn't matter. You were for sale. You fucked yourself through 3 players associations, but you want to shame Jackie for a 40-year-old toot charge. You're a current toot. You just had a cash register baby not near 10 years ago. Fuck you. Fuck you. I love how everybody groaned. Everybody's tired. Slut shaming is not a plot line anymore. Oh my goodness. You gave away more free coochie than Baskin Robbins gives away samples, okay? But you want to clock Jackie's pussy miles. At least she's smart enough to get something out of it. You out here singing the ring didn't mean a thing because you didn't get one. You have to give the engagement ring back when you break off the engagement. Always a fiance and only a 10-minute bride. She is living a double life. 1987, heifer. 1987. Child, please. And you was out here sleeping with Shaq, giving bottle girl pussy. So I don't want to hear it. A hoe is a hoe. Act like you know. Carlos, you have got to stop with this stilted, don't forget to join our community of subscribers intro. Stop. Just take it out. Just start with the interview. We don't need to be reminded to rate, comment, and subscribe. They know that. They know how YouTube works. Oh, God. Every interview. People just don't know how close we are. Then you talk about running into the heifer at an airport. I don't run into my friends at airports. They come over for dinner. So she tells us about how she got into modeling from like the age of 9. She had a mentor, and the mentor hooked her up with a modeling coach, and she would go to New York every summer. Then she got into plus size modeling from that. But she always had the tenacity and always knew it was going to be her destiny. So when she went for her America's Next Top Model audition, she used her public speaking class that she took in college to stand out. And I've always said everybody needs to take a public speaking class because you never know when it'll come in handy. I have to say, this has been an enjoyable half hour with her, and Carlos hasn't said much. But she's very bubbly and fun. So then we get to talk about the top model controversy because now we look back and there's blackface. There's a lot of cringy behavior. But Takara said Tyra was doing what was going on in the modeling industry at that time. And I believe we've come a long way in 20 years. So they both met Beyonce. Takara actually is somewhat friends with her. And Carlos, when he met her, he ran up and hugged her and she was like, and that would be my reaction to Carlos as well. Okay, so now we get into Toccara dating Drake at the same time as Melissa Ford, which is unpleasant. I would never want to date somebody at the same time as Melissa Ford because there's just, I like Melissa, but I wouldn't want to share a man. Not with her. But they had apparently dated the same dude at the same time before. So this time when she told her she was dating Drake, Takara told Drake, and then after that Takara went to Lissa's house and said, yeah, we humping on the same thing again. I mean, I guess when you're out and about in the industry. She said they went out for like 6 months and she enjoyed their time. He had a nice couch from Restoration Hardware. I feel like Drake would have something a little more custom than Restoration Hardware. I mean, that's nice, but I figure it would be like CB2 or West Elm. Or just plain old custom. Just, I contacted a furniture maker and they made something specific for this house. Like, I'm sorry, if I'm Drake, I don't want you to be able to get my couch. I have 20 more minutes left of this interview, and I don't think anything important is going to be said. I like Takara, I like her energy, but this has just been a yawn. An Angela Yawn Simmons. So I'm going to cut my losses here. I watched it, so you did not have to, thank God. And we're going to head on over to Tyler Perry's Divorce in Black. We got too much to watch today, and we got to get to Megan Good on Auntie Shannon. Oh, yeah. We ain't got time for this kind of yawn. I've been bored since 7:30 in the morning. I did not get up early and get to it to be put right back to sleep. Carlos, this was a miss.